we're making a rig. The rope is between my legs, but it's below, so we should be good. Are we ready? Oh, run, 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 baby. That was exciting. That was exciting. Lisa would say I would pick a different term. Okay, we're gonna slide this down right to that cross. We'll take this piece off. Yeah, you know, when you read The Hobbit, like you can read The Hobbit to kids and they aren't like frightened. But you wouldn't show the Hobbit movie to your kid. And I guess, yeah, pretty phenomenal what he did. Oh, and then there's all these geeks that like follow it incessantly. We're talking about Tolkien and our J.R.R. Tolkien. I know there might be some of those geeks watching my videos. I don't know. We're not sophisticated enough. We are talking about J.R.R. Tolkien though. I'll give us that. I like the Orakai. Okay, Mike. I kind of let it run, Mike. Not all the way. Not all the way down. Not to 50. That's a Princess Bride quote. Mark caught that. You've never watched The Princess Bride, Mark? You would like it because it's kind of sarcastic like you. Untying as you go. Transfer is complete. Mark is making fun, saying, who's the bigger high school girl on the phone, Eli or Kevin? Eli's always talking to somebody on the phone, working some logistic, and Kevin's always recording something. So now I'm a high school girl. Okay, I'm gonna cut a notch here. I probably would have put the hey, are you like holding me? What are you doing, son? Probably should have had the 9/16 line on the drop side and the small line on this side, but I think we'll be fine. Okay, get myself on the correct side of the universe here. Get my lanyard up in here so this baby can't cut it. It's gonna fall below. And put my other climb line down there. All right. Yeah, Taylor, you can pull that right off there for me. And then Mike, you can let it run a little. That worked. Yeah, no, it's gonna land down here. It's gonna bust her wall if I cut the blue rope. Yeah, I remember that very well. Yeah, Taylor's telling the story of a time we were rigging a big piece off, and it was a double line rig, and somehow the catch line, like it'd be in this case the blue line, was not being held, and it was in the tool, but nobody was holding it. And Taylor was in line with the swing of the log as it comes off. And it came off and it's flying right towards Taylor, and this guy swoops up the rope. It had a wrap, but it was just running. The guy swoops up the rope and stops it right in front of Taylor's face. Like he'd have just gotten smoked in the next week. So yeah, and I'm in the tree looking at my son down there, right in line with the piece. Like it's like I'm looking at him right there. It's like going right at him. And boom, get stopped. So anyways, all is well that ends well. Please tie a bowline in the blue line for me on this one application, because I'm gonna use it. Oh, futzy job on the spikes, just hanging out on the spikes. All right, little piece coming down. Make sure I'm not cutting anything. Could be a hand rig. Like I said, hand rig. Wow, wait, I can put my saw in there. Wait, what's happening here? How did that happen? It fell on the wrong side of this line. Hold it. No, hold it. I can't tell. How come the piece is drifting away from me? Oh, the wind picked up. Come on. Muppet hands. Okay. Okay. Wow, Mark's getting busy. Look at that. All right, we're at lunch now. Taylor staggered out. I don't get lunch. I don't get lunch. I just get to be up here in the tree. So there's the Capitol across the way. So all the brush is gone. And we're down to the wood. So we got to dump some pieces off. Put my other battery. I ran out of battery, so I'm on my second battery. And I'm gonna cut myself a notch and then tie this blue rope off. Got the 592 up here with me. Saw is warm, says Mark. Happy at that. I always nail the Humboldts in the tree, and I never nail them on the ground. Yeah, I've got it eliminated. Oh, I didn't even feel it. That was bad. Yeah, I should have shaved this off first. Should have took a little extra time and cut that off. Then that block would be hanging straight. Is that battery number 2?
I got one on the charger right now.
Oh, good. Because now you're putting on a little 5 amp hour. That's probably good. Save your juice, save your juice. Save your juice. You can say, meanwhile, Mark, while you're checking batteries. Hey, Mark, your job's not over. It's his first rig. It's his first rig. He's not dialed in. Your job's not done, Mark.
I was gonna go charge a battery.
Come on, pull it, buddy, pull it. Oh, we have fun. We have fun.
We went through all that effort to move it like 2 feet.
Yeah. And he was holding it for 5 minutes while Mark was figuring out what he's doing with the batteries. Austin's struggling with the knot tying. You could just go get your mini and when he doesn't have his work boots, he has the Velcro ones. I saw him in the geriatric session at the shoebox. We can put the wood chuck down, just run it all the way out to the shed. As soon as Taylor's done with lunch, we'll tell Mark to leave, get the chip truck out of the way. Hanging out on the side of a trunk, best place in the world. On spikes. It's like just the time you're tired of standing on your spikes, you're down to the trunk where you're just all the way on them. It's good times. Okay, gotta pull these up. Ugh. Wow, that lake water looks good right now. I'm kind of thirsty. Looking at all that nice clear water. All right, Mikey, this is just 1/2-inch rope, so let her run a little bit. Mark, you're gonna crank and then you're gonna lose. You're not gonna have anything. That was awesome because it goes down there and then it actually loads onto the other line. So that's nice. So that was very little shock load. I mean, I hardly moved up here. Yeah, perfect. Well, you know, we got wet gloves, so the water's got to evaporate before our hands get hot. That's probably good. You're wasting battery now. Yeah, you're the next guy. You got multiple tasks here, Mark. Is Taylor done with lunch yet? Yeah, he's done with lunch. He's just playing his game. There you go, on the backswing. There you go. All right, tag team. Okay, working my way down. This is a lot of trunk. That's all I have to say. It's like, hopefully they weren't inside going, oh, well, they're almost done now. They got the brush off. Yeah, sure, almost done. Barely get a cow hitch out of this. I think I'll tuck this tail. Can't get a second knot out of there. Hey Mark, if you can put this by my climbing bag. Yeah, Mark, could you please do something? Perfect. These are actually probably good sizes to take here. About 3.5 feet. So we got a few more. Well, if we get much farther down, we're just gonna be lifting them off. So you'll just put the drill on and lift them right off. That'll be cool. We'll go one more on a timber hitch here. just go like that. And I'm kind of on it. I can actually go on it. Go. Cut most of the hinge. We're shaking that locust pretty good. You better let it run. You better let it run a little bit more, Mike. Because now we're shock loading the locust. So you can let it run like right up to those bushes. Yeah, but let it go. You can still let it go a ways. So yeah, we'll be right down in there. That's your target. Of course, we'll be a little closer on the next one. This is a lot of wood. Be ready, Austin. Yeah, you should have let it run faster. You gotta time your release with his effort. I know you couldn't quite tell it was an effort, but it was an effort. Man, I got no bark. That's good. As long as we didn't give him walnut. Goodness sakes. Horses don't appreciate walnut. Just so you know, all you tree guys, don't go giving your horse farm walnut. I should start choking that off with a actual knot. Hey, give me that back. All right, our convenient little carabiner is no more. I'm talking to you. You're my fanboys, yeah. They're wondering if I'm talking to me or the camera, them or the camera. Or me. I talk to myself quite a bit too. At least there's always one person listening. I'm listening. I have a t-shirt that says, of course I've talked to myself. Sometimes I need expert advice. Where is Taylor? The whole idea of staggering lunches is so other people get to take lunch. Yeah, I don't know what the price would be on this real estate on this shore here. It's kind of one of those things, if you have to ask, it's not your property. Yeah. It's kind of like that. Oh, down the way here on Oak Lane. Weber Court. Is our client selling back there? And they were asking 2. There was a lot less property than these lots. All right. Because it's single story, so. He had it on, but it doesn't matter. I was low. All right. Well, I'm glad I tied a bowl in instead of that carabiner. That carabiner might have loosened up there because you got the weight of the carabiner as it comes off and is loose. Maybe that slacks out enough, except I did have, oh, Bill's dog. No, that's a good old
You're cranking that up so we don't. That's what I was concerned about.
Oh, he thought Bill called him. That's your famous go away whistle.
Never worked on Austin.
Oh man, the go away whistle has never worked on Austin, he says. Yeah, now I'm almost wondering if I should have had you climb this, Taylor, as I've been standing on my spikes forever. Yeah, how many more do I have? I can't even measure it from here. If we're 3.5 feet, how many 40 inchers do we have here? I mean, at least when I get down there in the fat part where it's leaning pretty good, I can kind of lean into it. Oh, the pupper's back. Hey, pupper. Good old border collie. Oh, he's got the signal. Yeah, oh, that's a good signal. Yeah, I sense he's a good guy. You sent a good signal, Taylor. You ever see that one on Instagram, Doc? He's got quite a few followers. It's a border collie out west. Oh, we got company. We got the mister here in the club car. What did he say? Yeah. The guy climbing is a little rough around the edges, but you guys are awesome. That's what he said. Okay. My legs are gonna feel it tonight. Oh yeah, Mark, why don't you take your seniority and go? Great. That's right, never go back without stuff. A couple of those blocks aren't going to be utilized. Might as well tie this off while I'm up on top here. Holy mackerel! That was almost a let go of the rigging line. Okay. I know where I'm at. I'm just gonna put it there, and then I gotta move my ropes. Oh, so tedious, so tedious. Okay, set that up for a lift. Cut a notch. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I am no mood for this. What did I do, Taylor? Now I gotta start over. Oh, I got a lot of extra slack here. Is that all stretch, Mike? Okay. I mean, we got a lot of line, so there's a lot of stretch. Oh, that's no good. That is no good at all. How'd that happen? Yeah, I know it. It jumped out of my choke. I'll have to make sure I get that choked up tighter with that timber hitch. I have to cross over real close there. That was bad. Yeah, you know, you get to the end of the job, you're a little tired. But this got pulled up, and then that slipped up on there, and then when it came off, it was way up there. So we'll have to choke the next one down a lot better. I think, yeah, I don't know why I'm doing this. I think I'm gonna eliminate this block, and we'll just, you pull yours up as tight as you can, and then he just pulls it off, and we'll be, because I think we're up high enough. Now we're negative rigging, we're dropping it lower than we have to. We don't even have to drop it. It just has to slide off and fall between them. So that'll be a lot less dynamic. All right, Taylor, I'm gonna send this block down if you can catch it. No, it'll be, yeah, I can't be, I gotta be away from it. Mike. Hey, it is Wednesday. Hey, hump day. Mike. Guess what day it is? Look at that. Mike. Guess what day it is? It's technically not hump day. We've got like a hump evening. Wednesday night is kind of hump day for us because Tuesdays are Monday, Wednesdays are Tuesday, but we only have 4 days.
This week though.
We did work Monday, so it's technically is hump day today. Oh, now you gotta flip me that because it doesn't come right to me. Nice. All right. Yeah, I'll definitely have to be on the back side of this rope. Okay, that should work. So I'm gonna cut just kind of a break cut. We could put a tagline on this too if we think that's too much rocking and rolling. We should yeah, you're cranking it. You got to get it as close to the ground as possible, and then it's less tension. You got something. Take it out of the thing. You got something, man. Oh, somebody's losing their happy home here. Somebody's trying to call me and I don't care. Sometimes I take a call when I'm in a position like this. I said, yeah, well, I'm up on a spar right now. What do you want? Better be important. You can leave one bowling on there for me. Well, I am feeling like I'm getting closer to the ground. I'm closer than when I started, yeah. 40 more inches. 2, 3, maybe 4. How many did you say? Yeah, and that was like 3 ago. So you weren't too far off. That'd be 7. And I might have been pushing it because we might have to go shorter as I go. Yeah, this is problematic. I got 2 ropes to hang on to. Came down too low. You devil. I don't have any bark to go into. Okay, run the marrow. Pull it up, Mike. Okay, this got a little hollow in it, so we'll take a little. Okay, we've got a compression force through that limb above you, Taylor, but you know, just have your mind on the sky. That tried to fool me. Okay, that compression force is working really well. We got a little movement in that locust limb, just back and forth from the swing. But the force is going right down the middle of that locust like a pencil. Because this rope angle is pretty much opposite that other rope angle going to that back crotch there. So the force is actually probably pulling that limb back up a little bit. Austin manhandles it. We got a good hollow in there. We got some hollow in here. Yeah, we're kind of abusing the labor today. It's a long day. You should have brought a sandwich to the base of the tree there, Mike. Yeah, that was a long day. Austin is referring to this job in Madison. We brought down the video did not capture it. Yeah. Curls for the girls. Yeah, we got an early video. We took down these trees. I wish we would have been, you know, as savvy as we are now with videos. But it was two big oaks. One bigger than the other, but one was super technical over a house. Taylor was in one. It's like father and son race day, you know, whatever. Taylor got the tactical one. I got the one. Everything was rigging, but I had big, long, you know, 30-foot rigs I could take. Taylor had to take tiny little things. But the real work started when it was on the ground. And the only access was out this stairway. And there were, I think, 14 stairs or something crazy like that. It was a steel stairway, metal, like in a factory kind of thing. And yeah, we rigged that baby, or we hand split. Taylor thinks like 7 cord of wood. It was big trees. Nice straight red oak, so it, you know, it split well. But the splitter didn't get back there. Nothing got back there. So we had mauls. We were splitting the wood. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know how to do a tag. A card, it's called a card. Whatever. It's called a car. Don't you know anything about editing and videos? Yeah, I'll card that on this video. Cause that video didn't get nearly as many views as it should have. It's not that long a video either. All right. Oh, we got some bat guano in here. Probably squirrel guano. I guess that wouldn't be called guano. Looks like bat guano. It could have been. Maybe it was. Could be mice. They like little abodes like this.
So they would write on the ships, or on the barrels and stuff that it was in, ship high in transit. S-H-I-T.
Oh. There you go.
It was a bunch of poop.
Little ship high in transit. The acronym for how to ship bat guano. So there's your acronym that turned into the vernacular of excrement. Taylor telling a little story there. I don't know if my GoPro might have picked up that story. We'll see. But yeah, if you've ever visited Carlsbad Caverns, that was a bat guano mine. They mined tons of bat guano out of that cave. Now the bat cave is protected, you know, they can't go in there, but... And in Chicago, there's a lung disease. It's basically fungal pneumonia. That is Chicago's carpenter's disease. And it was basically fungal pneumonia from bat guano. Certain fungus that grows in bat guano. So if you're cleaning out an old attic, you got to be careful about breathing this stuff. Because fungal pneumonia will kill you. It makes bacterial pneumonia look easy. 1, 2, maybe 3. I don't know. Gets pretty fat. There's all the guano. Okay, pull that up, Mike. Keeps trying to fall off that other side. Like, I'm gonna get swept by that rope, and that's not gonna be fun. Except the angle's pretty far up there, but it still has that feeling. It's like, where's the back of my head? I have a bad memory of a rope coming across the back of my neck. There was a double rig. And one of the same thing, the one that almost killed Taylor. A double rig and one guy wasn't on his rope. And so it came off, and instead of being suspended out in front of me, it came back, and my back was turned, and it came across the back of my neck and slammed my neck against the tree, and my neck was between the tree and the running rope. And I got a scar on the back of my neck from that. And just that week, like the day before, I had read the deaths of the month, or, you know, the accident reports. And there was a guy that had a rig come across his leg. The rope came across his leg and burned his thigh to the bone, like through his quads. It burned all the way through his quads. And so I had that picture in my mind as this rope is burning the back of my neck. I'm like, oh, I'm dead if that happens. But all was well, other than a very hot spot on the back of my neck. So there's your story for today. Beautiful, beautiful, calm day on the lake. No gales of November today. Hello. Windsurfing is actually a big deal in November on this lake. If it was really windy, there's a loon way out there. There he goes under. There'd be windsurfers out here today. You know, Taylor could tie off the the quarter wrap, run the GRCS. If it means anything to you, Mike, I haven't eaten either. Nice drop, Taylor. Drop that right in there for me. I am almost standing on the ground. We should probably take 3. I'm thinking. We've gone this far without breaking any branches. Might as well not push our luck. You know, because the math on diameter is logarithmic. A 20-inch diameter log is not twice as big as a 10-inch. It's 4 times as big. So as we're adding inches of diameter down here, it's not just a couple inches bigger. It's several pounds, you know, quite a bit bigger. Yeah, think of that. Can we use your outlet to charge our Bobcat? The new battery life. Our life will be dictated by batteries. All right, you can crank that up, Taylor. Yeah. All right. Thank you, 592. You've been doing well. Look at that locust. Nice compression force right through that limb. It's probably going to grow extra wood on that next spring. It's like, man, I gotta reinforce this. Reaction force. Yeah, I think 2 more pieces. 2 more pieces. I can possibly. I'll probably stay on my rope for 1 more. It's pretty far down over here. Maybe not. I can probably stand up down there. I should be like joyfully getting off of this stub. I'm just sitting here standing, waiting for the next thing. Oh, on the ground. Mercy. Thank you, Lord. Oh, there's blood in my heels now. Oh, oh. 395 got me. Or 592. Sorry. Didn't mean to insult you, Saul. Taylor says it was a compliment. Well, if the 90 series means anything, the 95 probably has a couple more cc's. But yeah, the torque ratio is different. So they're different saws. But I like how this 592 runs. It kind of almost sounds like it's modified. Yeah, like the way they did the muffler was a little different. Because it has a nice sound. Well, Taylor, if you want to run down here and like commandeer my ropes while I'm tying this up, that'd be nice. Okay, there we go. Yeah, and this isn't necessarily a big lake. Yeah, Taylor's kind of reminiscent about the expanse of the lake here. We drive all over this city. And it takes forever, you know. There's the north side over there. And to come all the way downtown and to the west side, it's crazy. And then we're in Middleton, where we're at now. So, yeah, a lot of space. Throw this over. Throw that with it so I don't forget it. Throw that over. All right. Yeah, look at that. Look at that, folks. That's a good call. Yeah. Oh, right there. Hold, Mike. Lower out. Let me see if I can manipulate this. I think I can go this way. There we go. Crank. Well, we adjusted a stone. Well, it's too bad Mike didn't have a GRCS on his. There we could go. Una mas. Oh, it's been a good day, folks. I'm happy to be on the ground. My tummy's growling. Mike's probably hungry too. There we go. Taylor gets the swing and the drop. You did that a lot better than Austin and Mark did together. Taylor just finessed this piece. Yeah, you're eliminating a communication variable. Mark is not a variable, he is the factor. He is the main factor in the equation. Oh, he almost pinches the rope. Good thing you're awesome and you missed it, yeah. But you couldn't see it over here. Let's get the ropes out of his way first. Oh, now you're gonna get him. Hang on, make sure you're not getting the rope. Is he on the rope on the other side? Yeah, get the ropes out of there. Lift it up. Get out of here, Mark. Get out of here. Mark's feelings are getting hurt. He's all triggered. He's got it now. He's got fat. He's got the fat side up. All right. I'm gonna start getting hangry pretty soon here. Here it is. Austin and Mark are leaving early. Is it all raked up back here? Look at this root. We got a root inside the stump here. It was eating itself. These are all roots too. Look at that. Pretty cool. It's good to stop, you know, and touch trees like Dr. Shigo said. Stop and look and observe. Okay, you look at this right here, you know, and then you see what it looks like on the inside. Okay, pull it up tight. Watch that sprinkler head. I'll try to push it off that way. Hold, Mike, hold. Yeah, we got one rock loose. Two rocks loose. All right, inch her out. Okay, we can gather up the cones, folks. So this is someone that cares about their gardens. Down here, they got sprinkler heads. So, all right, this is a beautiful day on the lake. There's the eagle. He's out there again. Probably can't see him with the GoPro. It's a big juvenile and a couple of loons. So they're migrating through. They just went underwater. So yeah, pretty day on the lake. Mark is calling himself a climber these days. He takes his ladder seriously. Ladder lives matter. Ladders matter. Okay, well, now we've got the takedown. Wow, I didn't have anybody take a short of anything. There could have been some really good shorts that you could have got from your angle, Taylor.
Yeah, a good one would have been me getting drugged by that log.
Yeah, that would have been a good one. Yeah, we didn't even think it. I'll have some I can pull off of the GoPro.
I'm sure you got that one when you were up there.
Now that YouTube actually edits that for you, it like crops it for you.
Really?
Well, we got a little bit of mush over here, but at least it's on the back side of this tree.
Yeah, I don't know if it's much or
That's true. Just,
just
oh, dirt from the track. So we'll rake that out. That'll probably look pretty good when we're done. This. To the breakdown of these is you gotta take it off the tree first. You don't ever pull your rope out of those. Oh, wow, I probably lost a few pounds today. I am doing really well since Guatemala. Guatemala was really good to me. It took 12 pounds out of the equation. And now I've dropped even more. So I've got a good 4 or 5 more out of that equation. So that's all good news. Okay, so this end has to go up and out of the tree right here. And we gotta pull this rope down. Go get the other end. So we pull this out. Oh, don't wreck that little tree. Should have walked over to the side here. We got one little pruning cut I gotta make. We're gonna have to take all these bags out of the bags and dry them. Yeah, that's the wintertime activity. Hang a bunch of ropes in front of the heat exchanger. So we had this made years ago. We can put 3 down here. It's a little trolley. We were thinking of using that today, but it didn't afford itself. That would have been more tedious than double line. Well, at least Mike has the satisfaction of skipping out on cleanup.
It did come from.
It did come from me. That did come from me. I don't ever skip out on cleanup, do I? Look at me. Look at me. I tacked up 2 ropes here.
Playing the game of trees.